get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Warriors, number 1.
Great defenders both and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. What's...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Lyles out there with Gobert, and it's Rose in at point guard. Here's Rose following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now here's Burks. 7 points in the game. Here's Lyles, drills the baseline jumper. Lyles got 6 points. Here's Curry. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Green. Outside for Curry, uncovered. It's hauled in by Lyles.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Here's Lyles. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 8 points for him. Curry against Rose. Thompson outside. Feeds it to Iguodala. It's hauled in. It's checked in for Golden State. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dishes it to Hayward. Takes it off the glass. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Down low. Here's Banks. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good from Freak. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nato. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And with a moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. How last month turned out for him. 4th and 3-point field goal percentage. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And yeah, he's one of the lasers in the game. Just a hard man to put on ice.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Burke, he's checked in for Alec Burks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 5. Left side Curry. Pass to Banks. He kicks to Barnes. Thompson for 3. That is good. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
They set the screen. Barnes against Hayward. Up and in on the layup. Hayward's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
There's the dish to Burke. Gobert, the screen. Burke kicks to Gobert. There's the pass to Burke from outside the arc. They get it back. Gobert, the pass to Hayward. That's good. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Out to Thompson. 1:27 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Hayward. Burke with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. To the middle, off the screen, he lays it in.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Banks. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on. Look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Looney. Freak comes in for Harrison Barnes. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Freak is out there with Green, and it's Azili in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Freak.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Craig. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now here's Burke. He feeds it to Morrow. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Morrow's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And the wide open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Back to Green. And there's the feed to Banks. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Warriors. 2 shots.
That one is no good.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Gobert with a screen for Burke. To the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Curry attacking, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
That's simply a good job at the line this half. I mean, they're getting to the line and making it count.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Curry kicks to Banks. Hayward with some nice D.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. Boy, I'm not seeing the same energy level as I did in the first half. Second chance points not coming quite as easily as they did earlier. And I think it's
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Curry with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Curry attacking, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Hayward against Banks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert dishes to Rose. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Curry against Rose. And stolen by Hayward. And now Utah, fast break. Burks leading the charge. It's tipped. Green passes to Banks. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still Warriors ball.
.20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Banks. Can't cash in. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making it.
Curry dishes to Banks.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Five seconds left in the fourth. Rose goes in. It's off. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And it's the Warriors to start out. Burke. Missed. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such...
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.